Welcome back, YouTube. We're back here with Bob. In our last episode, we killed Eikthyr. Got our pickaxe. We got our quest to go into the Black Forest, which I do not know where Black Forest is. We're probably going to have to explore around a little bit to try to find some. Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you sub if you're new. Follow us on Twitch and Twitter and Facebook. If you haven't already, that was a... really? Huh. Anyway. If you have any further questions or want to see specific topics on something, put it in the comment section. And I'll answer it there, or I'll post something about it. There was a building over here as well I want to go check out. Oh, there's bees. Okay, this is good. It's a good thing. Alright, so bees. This is a big deal. So, you can run up and you can hit the bee's nest with your club or mace or spear, whatever you have. Or you can just shoot it with a bow. It usually takes one shot. Bees are going to get mad. When you hear the sound go away, just go in and pick up everything that fell. So we got some honey. We got that, a queen bee. Now we can craft a beehive. Having a beehive this early is a big deal. Because then we can get honey. And honey is food. Stamina and 20 and 20, which is equivalent to a berry, it seems. Okay, never mind. But hey, it's good to have the beehive, because now we can get honey. Which is awesome. Glad we got that. So let's keep on exploring, and hopefully we'll find a Black Forest soon. Okay, so this is kind of funny. I found another place to summon the boss, and it's literally like right beside my house. And it's nice and flat and open, and we wouldn't have had to do it on a hill. That's okay. You can do the boss multiple times if you like as well. If you ever lose your pickaxe or your antlers, you can come and redo them. You can also use them as a tree farm. Like we would summon them and then we would run over there into those trees, and he would knock down all the trees for us. We'll pick up all the wood, blah blah blah. But anyway, I just thought it was kind of ironic that there was another one right here, that close, you know. Anyway, okay, those are the trees we're looking for. We're kind of far. We don't know how large this forest is, and it's kind of coming up on nighttime, but there is a little house sitting here. So what we might do is we might repurpose this house really quick and sleep here. I think that's what we do. And that way we have a fresh start. We can drop a chest here. A few other things. So let's go ahead and clear out the grass. I'm going to rebuild this place really quick just to hold us. But here we are, day 9. Let's repair our stuff. Like so. And we're going to head out and go into the Black Forest. I already hear crows, which is a good sign, and I'll tell you why in a moment. So we want to throw a box down here. Just something to hold all these randoms we have in our inventory. See, our inventory is already full and we haven't even went in. You don't need birch seeds unless you're going to replant everything. We could cook a little bit of this food, but I'm not going to. I will save it. We got some more berries on the way. We'll dump everything. We do not need it in our inventory. We'll take the stone with us and throw that in the woods. We don't really need the deer heads anymore. So I think that's what we'll do, and we'll just dump that, and we'll go ahead and eat the honey. And we'll go ahead and eat that. So there's a couple options. We can run along the edge of it to see. Okay, so there's something going on over there. It looks like a skeleton battle with Grey Dwarves. We're gonna switch. Well, we'll keep our flint for now. So we're gonna let them fight it out as much as they can. There's no point in running into the battle. That's already happening. And there's a building there. And okay, here they come over here. You want to use a club on skeletons. They're susceptible to club damage. They do a ton of damage, as you can tell. It's almost killed me. Okay, there we go. We got a new recipe. Deer hide cape. There's two things you look for. Crows and skeletons. Anytime you find what? Anytime you find crows and skeletons in the Black Forest, then that means there is a dungeon nearby. So this is what copper looks like. It has like lines through it. Oh boy, Grey Dwarves. Oh, they're both 1 stars too. Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad news bears. We need to eat. I don't want to waste my stamina either. Ow. Bad news bears. Try to finagle one down. I'm gonna switch over to our spear. Let's see if we can get him. Yes. Get poked. Oh, that was beautiful. Good hit. Big boy hit. You're gonna have to get used to fighting those while you're in the Black Forest. They're gonna be very common. So we're gonna open our map. We're gonna get our pin, our little dot. You can use whichever one you want. We're gonna double click. We're gonna type copper. And that's what we're gonna do here. And we're gonna eat, obviously. So to mine up your copper, no, the key to copper is that actually what you see above ground, you have about 40 to 60% more below ground. Because it does go below ground. And I'm just gonna show you, there's something you want before you actually get the copper. There we go, we got one. So we're gonna take the 1 ore. Oh, here we go. Where's the bird? What does he have to say? All ore needs to be refined. Smelter forge. Build smelter, you need surtling. Search for them in the dark places beneath the earth. What he's talking about are the dungeons. There are dungeons. And that's what I meant about crows and skeletons. And I'm sure we will find one. So I'm gonna grab like 2 pieces of copper. So let's do that. There we go. We got 2 more coppers. So now we're up to 3, and that's perfect. I don't want to grab too much because it's extremely heavy. So now we're gonna look for a dungeon. And there's another skeleton. Is this one? There's another skeleton. He's coming from over here. So there might be... here we go. I think this is one right here. Yes, this is one. Perfect. We're going to mark this on our map as well. And here comes the bird back. So let's get rid of this guy. And get rid of this Grey Dwarf. We're going to throw rocks at us. There we go. Okay. So now the bird's back. He's gonna talk to us. He's gonna tell us the story. Delved in dungeons, found since world, the mountain past, blah blah blah. Bring a light source. Yes, bring a light source. Definitely bring a light source. Okay, so now this is where it gets a little difficult. So here we go. Burial chambers. It's extremely dark in these places, and there are skellies everywhere. But we're here for an item. And there's mushrooms. We're gonna grab that. 2 skellies. Now you can trap them in a little corridor like this. And they usually only hit the walls. Okay, there's more right there. Let's see if we can get a shot on him. Okay, we're gonna lure them down here. Block that. Comes another one. Block that. Now what I like to do is I like to run around and aggro them. That's what we're here for right there. But we'll come back to that. I like to run around and aggro all of them. And go ahead and kill them. While we're here. So we don't have any sneakies. Okay, so this is a dead end this way. Grab that. Dead end. So So, okay, this is the entrance. Alright, so we can go ahead and grab this stuff. There's a chest here as well. We got some rubies and amber. That's stuff you sell. Very good stuff. Grab that. And the surtling core. That'll unlock the smelter and the charcoal kiln. Which is a beautiful thing, but we need 5. We need 5 of them to do it. We got a skelly here. Get rid of him. Might be better off using the axe on these guys. That's a spawner. Let's try to get rid of this. Like so. Somehow we didn't have any spawn in that time. Okay, we got more here. We got 2 more. Sometimes it takes more than 1 dungeon to get all the materials. Coins. Give you guys some light. These amber pearls, they sell too. We're gonna go ahead and grab those. We're gonna need to find the merchant as well, but we're not doing that anytime soon. Grab all this stuff. We're starting to get full, so I'm actually gonna dump useless things in this chest. That's pretty much it. I mean, I'll probably put the wood in there too. Everything else we kind of want to keep. All right, cool. So let's keep going here. We're gonna switch over to our axe. I think our axe might be stronger in here. Maybe not. About the same. It's the same as the club. Let's keep going. We got 1 right there. Looks like we have a ghost down there. Those guys are tough. Let's get rid of him. So we gotta figure out how we can kill this ghost effectively. Let's let our HP go up. Let's get our bow out. And we're gonna switch over to fire arrows now. So there's a ghost. Right there. They're pretty tough. They hit pretty hard. We just stab. Just basically just stab. They don't drop anything, so. And you can light your way with fire arrows as well. Let's grab this. We got another skeleton there. He doesn't see us. He does now. We missed with our bow. Oh, we got 3. This is bad. Bad news bears. Let's pull it back here in this short corridor. That didn't help at all. Taking a lot of damage here. Carry that. Get rid of him. I'm curious if there's a spawner here. It's around to nothing. Let's grab these mushrooms. Another chest. We're gonna loot it, obviously. I think this looks like a dead end. Grab that mushroom. And these mushrooms. Looks like we have more cores down here. Whenever you run past these little walls that have a little edge on them, sometimes they have loot sitting on the edge. Okay, so I think we got enough. That's our 5, isn't it? Grab that. This. That. Did we get our 5? We got 6. Even better. And then it'll show you the next boss location. You can find these little rune stones, and we'll look at it, and it'll show you the closest location for the next boss. Go ahead and zoom out our map. And that's not too far, but it's definitely a walk. That's not too bad. I've seen a lot worse. So we're pretty good. Here's some more of those we missed. I think we might be done in here, are we? I came this way. I looted up all this. Dead end. This should lead back out to the main area. Okay, we still have another side, so that's good. Go in here. Hold our shield out while we travel. just in case something comes around a corner. Like that. And there's a spawner down there, so we're gonna have to take out the spawner. So, ooh. It's gonna be tough with that spawner there. That's for sure. They're gonna keep coming. If we wanted a bone farm, this would be perfect. Let's move in here. Around this corner. And hopefully that'll drop aggro. And we can just use our bow here. And try to get rid of this spawner. Like that. Ow. Okay, it's bad. Bad news bears. No stamina? No stamina. Okay, we got one. Ow. See, they just keep spawning. I'm gonna close the door. Okay, let's take a minute, you know? Regain our composure. We got our cores. We got pretty decent stuff. We can't eat. Alright, our club is almost broken. We really should have upgraded that. Open our door. And try to get rid of this spawner. Because they're just going to keep coming. Okay, spawner is dead. Spawner is no more. Carry that. Get to him. Beautiful. We got lucky that there was kind of a room here we could utilize. If you don't have that, I don't know what to tell you. Good luck. Hey, more cores. So we're up to 8 cores. Which is awesome. We can find 2 more. We could build everything at once. Oh, 9 cores. Wait, do we really have 9? Oh, we're gonna be 1 short from both items. Let's get out of here. I think we're done in here. Yes, we are. So that is it. Do the cores respawn? Do the dungeons respawn? I do not know. I don't think so. So when you're in the Black Forest and you're near water, you should... Oh, right there. How about that? 10 deposits. So we're going to go ahead and mine this up. It gave us 410. We're up to 156. So let's run down this river. I'm going to explore throughout this area a little bit more. And see what we can find. So I would suggest while you're in the Black Forest to cut down a pine tree. Like so. And there we go. Log beam, stag breaker, core wood, log pole, and sharp stakes. So we're here for surtling cores. Okay, here. Wow. Alright. So I got an area big enough. So here's the smelter. We're gonna go ahead and drop this right here. And the kilm, we're gonna go ahead and drop it right there. Beautiful. And the bird is here. Deposit your raw ore in the furnace and it will melt away all impurities, leaving a blah blah blah. You will need coal to fuel the smelter. This can be produced by building a kiln and loading it with wood. Let's go ahead and just feed this. It'll hold 25. Let's go ahead and put the coal inside of here. Like so. So the forge is right here. Takes 6 copper to build this. So I'm gonna put it right here. There we go. Look at that. New forge copper knife. So we got just enough copper to make this 1 bronze bar. So let's craft that. There we go. There's everything. The bronze. Went by too fast. Axe, cultivator. Okay. Mace, pickaxe, buckler. Wow. Anvil, sword, spear. I mean, the Black Forest is here. Do we want to make runs back and forth? It's kind of far. Do we want to build closer? Like right there's a nice spot. And that way we can just... I'm telling you, you spend 90% of the time you spend in this game is travel. So we moved the base. I had talked about moving from up here somewhere closer to the Dark Forest, and I actually found a nice little spot down here. Kind of a little peninsula. And there's Dark Forest all around here, up through there. And I kind of did a little building here. Smoothed this out, and I dug through this little trench just to kind of help mobs from coming in, but they're pretty much still coming in, so we're gonna have to figure out something else to do. Maybe a little wall around here. We used our cart and kind of moved some of the items over. Took a little while. It took a lot longer than what I thought. I went ahead and built this small house. I was having a problem because I had built it on the ground, but the waves kept coming up and actually coming inside the house. I also put our bee back here, bee's nest. So we'll be able to get some honey. We have this area smoothed out too, and this will give us access for a boat. So when we eventually will be able to set up a boat here and do some traveling, because there's even more Dark Forest over there. We might even be able to go on foot through some of this. We can level this out, maybe make like a fake bridge. But yeah, I wanted to get the base moved. I wanted to be closer to the Dark Forest, and that's kind of what I did. I also set up a cart here. I had used this to do most of the moving. And yeah, it worked out really good, actually. I'm very happy. Set up our kilm and our smelter. I didn't do much on the inside, just kind of a bed. I haven't put our forge back yet, and I put some boxes up. That was pretty much it. So I think this will be the end of episode 3. Our next episode, we are gonna do some farming. I'll probably do a lot of stuff off camera to just bring copper and tin and make some bronze up, because there's a lot of farming now. We're moving into the farming grind. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like the video. Follow us Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Everything will be in the description as well, and our seed will be in the description also. So that way, if you want to kind of check out the map we're on, the seed will be available. And that's pretty much it. It was a pretty good episode. We got a lot accomplished. We got moved, first of all. We got our kiln and our smelter and our forge, but I'll have to rebuild that. But anyway, yeah, we'll work on some copper items or bronze items in the next episode, and we'll work on some of these upgrades and try to upgrade our armor a little bit more. Other than that, you guys have a good day. Thanks for being here, and I will see you in episode 4.